adjust to suit our situation. It's a democracy, so we're not rigid and we're not too fixed on that we cannot have these conversations on and off. Well, I'm always very interested when people come up with things that they feel can help us get better, and I've always said it. Government is not just about the president or the 36 governors or the 109 senators or the 360 House of Reps members, or no. Government is about everybody. That's why these legislators are there to make laws on our behalf. So they don't know it all. A lot of us have access to them, but rather than for us to give them, ideas that can make us better as a people, we give them problems to solve on our behalf. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening, Ophayemi.
You're welcome. Your name and where are you calling from?
This is Peter calling from Jᴏɪᴜ.
Okay, Peter from Ishaga.
Yeah. I want to start from Ondo State. I believe that what has happened to Yar'Adua time want to happen in Ondo State, because the cabal that is around Governor Akeredolu, they know what is going on with himself, and they don't want to let the power go. They want to hold on to it. How can you tell me that you have a deputy governor and you will send the speaker, and the speaker will go and talk? All that the deputy governor is going through is just because they want to sideline him. It's for the next election. They are already looking ahead, and that is too bad for democracy. Now, on the other side, we look at the National Assembly. We look at what is happening there. Now, I believe you have heard what has happened in Gabon. Even the military have slashed down the advantage and the advantages, the bonuses of the parliamentarians, the ministers, and so on, because they said that it's too heavy on the country. But in this country, we have parliamentarians, we have National Assembly members that when they leave the National Assembly, they are being given money. When they come back, they are being received back with money. And it's unfortunate. That is okay.
Thank you.
I can say.
Thank you very much. 09136000410. We've got messages coming in on our WhatsApp and on our direct lines, but let us pick some calls first, then we'll come back to the messages. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
Pastor Badamasi from Surulere.
Okay, you're welcome.
Good evening, Ophayemi. My own submission this afternoon concerning the saga in Ondo State is that we should, in most cases...
Can you help us break that down, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assistant manager can act on behalf of the manager, but assistant to the manager is like a PA. So, we know this. So, if you
sorry, Pastor Badamasi, which one is the deputy governor?
The deputy governor is kind of assistant to the governor.
Not the assistant manager.
Assistant to, not assistant manager. It's assistant to the manager.
Interesting.
Yes. So we should be clear. So we are saying that, okay, if the governor is not around, the deputy can sign on. He cannot sign on because it's political. The deputy governor brought in some people, or his own people, into the equation. And the governor has his own people, very conscious of his political, how do I put it? His political clout. So if the governor is not leaving anything to chance, he's right. Because he cannot just leave the place for the other caucuses or other political affiliation to take over the reins of power.
But can I ask you something, Pastor Badamasi?
Yes.
I think the Constitution is always very clear. It's not about the Constitution does not thrive on morality. The Constitution is in black and white. We're not saying whether the governor is right or not. We're saying that the governor should simply do what the Constitution insists or the Constitution provides for him to do. It's as simple as that.
to withdraw to the deputy or to withdraw to the Speaker of the House of Assembly?
I mean, it's if the concern is very clear, he's supposed to transmit power to his deputy if he's not going to be available. Okay, I understand where you are coming from. I think we have a case of the realist and the idealist. Thank you very much, Pastor. I understand where Pastor Gbadamosi is coming from, by the way. I'm sure he's looking at me like, you are just a realist, you are just an idealist. He's speaking from the realist point of view. It takes a while to build. I remember in 2010, yes, in 2010, I was interning. I think that was in my first year in school or thereabouts, in the media house in Lagos here. And then Governor Akeredolu was not a governor then. I think he was the lead counsel for the then ACN for the governorship election tribunal in Osun State. He was also the lead counsel thereabouts for that of Olusegun against the late Agagu in Ondo State. And he came to the media house to give an interview. That was 2010 or 2009 or thereabouts. And he talked about the fact that he's going to be the next governor of the state. And that was like 6 years before the primaries of that election. Well, talk about the politician that's got, his letters right. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, good to have you.
Thank you very much. My name is Peter. I am calling for Idemi.
Peter, you're welcome.
Thank you. You see, look at how Nigeria is today. Some of us, we don't even know what we are saying. Akeredolu is a member of APC. The deputy governor is a member of APC. If Akeredolu is not well as a governor and he cannot no longer take control of the affairs of the state, what happens? He can be impeached on health ground. And if the deputy governor of Ondo State is also accused of 300 million, he can also be impeached and jailed. Why are we supporting? Okay, why are we supporting the deputy governor? Okay, is this a right for him to be supported 300,000?
We've not said he's misappropriated that money. These are allegations and it's not been proven.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, why then others will learn from the beach and investigate if he is investigated and he find guilty of misappropriation? Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. 09136. Have the best of weekends as such, because I'm always still going to be here tomorrow from 2 to 5 p.m. for Sport Cruise. But it gives me more opportunity to.
I agree too.
Your name and where you calling from? Okay, Joshua from Agule, you're welcome.
Yes, sir. You see, in the word of Babatunde Fashola, may your loyalty not be tested. May your loyalty to this country not be tested. The last time I checked, Akeredolu was the chairman or president of Nigerian Bar Association.
Former, yes.
Former, that's what I said, was. Claiming to defend the constitution, the law, and everything. Now his loyal country and to the law has been tested. Okay, now. In the word of your colleague there, one of your analysts, I have not heard from him for some time now, even though I wasn't around sometimes too. What's his name? Deyemi.
Yeah, Deyemi Saka.
Yes, Saka. The guy I love so much on the morning show. I don't know why he has not. When is this thing with you people?
No, but he joins in occasionally.
I missed him. He said something that there is no institution of this country that APC has not destroyed or cannot destroy. And he's working out day by day. And the Elisha whatever. If I told you the other day that were they the only 5 people that opposed Akpabio's emergence as president, and you did justice, at the end of the day you were able to give us the figure of the people that voted for and against. And so all these people are also going to be.
We still have enough time, so I'll appreciate if you can still call us back. Let me quickly read some messages. This is a long one. There's a saying that he that must come with equity must come with clean hands. And also the sinner runneth when you don't need to block people from accessing your certificate. Let's attend to the other people also. Okay. This is a long one. This one says, Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu, do we still believe the courts are the learned people as they claim? They no longer know the meaning of offhand and do not know what 25% is. The Nigerian factor, 4 Qs are back. That is what we would continue to see as much as subsidy was removed without plans and diversification is nowhere around. Imagine 1,150 to $1 and 6K cooking gas is now 7.5. No hope. The soul lifting news what the country, the council advised the federal government to send relief materials to Palestinians and when the hunger is dealing with Nigerians, but the Sharia Council called for Tinubu to review the Nigerian relationship with Israel. Is that the reason for the Muslim ticket? Hope Uzodinma, does he deserve a second term? How and why? Please free Nnamdi Kanu to bring back peace to Alaigbo. Where is Leah Shuaibu? Thank you very much. Well, I guess supposed to be Leah Sharibu. So let's get out on. Hello, good evening.
How are you, my brother?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm fine.
CGIF.
Ambassador Musa from Mushin here.
Good to have you join us here.
Yeah, okay. Look, to me, we're talking about constitution. Look, there are a lot people. We have 3 or 4 lawyers there. When you talk about this coalition, it's 4 against. They will never come to mission to agree on one because there is a place in the constitution where some will defend. Now, to me, all is all that the governor. To me, my dad used to tell me, Musa, if you carry force, that's why I recognize you. Second is not compensation. When you pass thought, what is the open force? We are many class now. Number 1, carry force, then I will celebrate you. Sure, stamina. That's how we the kind of politics we are running in Nigeria. The deputy governor has to keep all his total loyalty with the governor. If you fail to do that, and if your government is suspecting you, maybe you are eyeing the post, maybe you want to become governor tomorrow without him support you, you are done. That's the kind of response. That's it. So to me, you can see all those deputy governors who have problems with their governor, they have all their ambition. You are standing now, and governor will not able to themselves become governor, they won't allow it. That's the kind of stuff we made up. Look at Tiku and Obasanjo. See, look at that. People Buhari and Shibanjo can see. When someone put on Obasanjo is performing when Buhari say, hey, what does this kind of me? Go back to the issue. Look at that kind of thing. You don't need that. That party is the way it should be. Loyalty to Nigeria should be first. And moreover, we Nigerians, we take all their leaders to the cleaners. Not that we should be able to question them, do the needful. Like our senators now. We have them and give them more problems. The kind of problems give them that solve my problem. Tell them no. I mean, we're that. All we just give us food. I want to clarity for your senator now. They'll say, I'll put you for the state Abuja, don't come over. Look at that. So we need to reorganize ourselves. This time is government now. What I think Nigeria should do is that we should press, support him, and say, please, our constitution to be reviewed. If possible, national conference. This is what we should see him. But we could not criticize something about this. How do we stand as a Nigerian? Do we go for referendum or what? They can push it to him. We could. But what we're doing now is send it to the cleaner.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ambassador Musbao. More calls till 5 o'clock. Hello, good evening.
Very good evening to you, Yemi.
Prince Wise.
Today is Friday. We go miss you tomorrow.
I mean, you asked for 90 minutes, you got it. You can also ask for a Saturday edition of the program.
We want you to be on every day. We like your program, we like your voice, we like everything about you.
Thank you, Prince Wise. Let's go on.
And see, this governor of Ondo State, the man is playing God, I'm telling you. As of now, Ondo State is having 2 governors now. Ondo State will have none. When you know you are not properly okay, why should you come back to Nigeria? What can this say where and the alert is the deputy governor when you reach to the assembly for the man to become the governor of the state? What can they allow to be operating? And now you came back. You went back to the house that you are free to continue. And you say your price private house in Ibadan. What are we talking about? You say in Ibadan, doing nothing. You are not capable of know what is going on in Ondo. And the demand there now, you have no, he himself now, he can never do anything as a deputy governor. What is now going on? Ondo is having no governor now. The state of Ondo, a white state, educated state. What are we talking about? And this man is a lawyer. You know the law, you know everything. What is really going on now? And as it is now, people don't, if you are in a happy, whether you like it or not, November 2024, you are going to leave that office. Soldier go, soldier come, but it still remain. If this man is still playing God, what of you are not capable? Even though you are not one today, we will tell us that to do not to have a governor. So the best thing to do for the state assembly to tell Mr. Governor, are you capable to refuse? If you are not capable, let them impeach him and let the deputy governor take over. And that's it. It belongs to all of them. The deputy governor has a right, you have a right. Two of you, it's a joint ticket. What are we talking about? So for it, we blame the deputy governor for, but today I'm blaming the governor. He should allow the state to be governed by this stable somebody.
Thank you.
Let me stop. God bless.
Thank you very much, Prince Wise. You always know that on Fridays I always keep it open so that a lot of people can, hear their minds. Hello, good evening.
So when you called me off, maybe it was network.
Yeah, I didn't cut you off. It was actually the network.
I just came back from Ondo State, and I can tell you that the notable projects you will see in Ondo State are the ones done by Miko under PDP. Ondo State under this Akeredolu is a mess. The road that is started there is the people of Ondo State. That is Ondo State. Yes, it's that person. I mean, when you get to Ondo State
for your friend's wedding, as I just spent a couple of hours around Akure just to say hi to a couple of old friends, and then, well, there's a lot to be desired though, so let's keep going. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Yeah,
I'm very well, and you?
Well, this movie from Solo.
Okay.
Nigeria, our dear Nigeria. One day, one wonder. But then it's all very easy for an average scholar to call in and castigate. It's not until Nigeria we were in just last, sometime this year. When someone had the power to exchange money, go there. I will never forget the fact that I had to pay 52,500 naira to collect 50,000 naira from same Nigerians that we insult all governors. They are bad, they are evil. Some of them, when they get the power, they will go worse than that. Because I can imagine that, from 15 years ago, we'll be sitting, in a town, insulting like a Abacha and the Salam that we were seeing. Now they get there. Look at what they turn out to be. How is something? What is something? For goodness, only God knows the state of the church right now. And yet, so I've had this review about him. That with the wife. Like the wife is the one pulling everything from strings. It's like the new student as well. Don't say. You mentioned now that it used to be very clean. I think I come to that. But now, I put in the shadow of itself. Because there's no leadership. So, and yet, this is a man that before he got to office, he would have said so many bad about it before him. So I wonder how Nigerians are this. And this is over the years. We have not established a code of doing what is right. We condone bad behavior. If there have been precedents that if you do such things, so that they dealt with accordingly. Some people will not take some of the suspect of what they find. Because nobody will ever get money. Now he's ruling by policy. I'm sure maybe the wife pulling the strings. Today it's SGS, tomorrow it's SSG. It's down in the pull-up. It's only for those people now to demand that they want to see their governor. The most people will have to protest it peacefully. So I want to know what's going on there. And if you see there, it's about APC. One people was there. Were there any better? That's the question. It's not about political party. It's about people.
It's about the people that deserve good governance.
That is it. So let the people rise in Ondo State and demand vehemently that they want to see their governor. Otherwise, nothing will work. That's my position for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A very interesting contribution. I mean, this has nothing to do with political affiliation. It has nothing to do with your religious interest or your tribal whatever. It's about the good people of the state, the people demanding that, hey, we want to see our governor. We want to be governed properly, not by proxy. One more call, then we'll take the headline news. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Your name and where you calling from?
Your good friend, Kenny.
Okay, Kenny from Sule. Please, I can still hear myself on the background. Maybe you can put down the volume on your radio set, or you turn it off completely
okay
for
now,
a few
right?
minutes. Okay, I think it's better now.
It's okay. Yeah, my brother. Nigeria has become a place where strange things happen. Actually, we are not on this planet. From certificate problem to one problem or the other. You can imagine the crop of leaders that we have with characters that I don't know how to explain. Do you understand? Okay, now we are talking about Tɣᴇ now. You know, when they are out there, you understand, before going into governorship and what have you, you see them the way they will analyze the constitution. When you that you are not even a lawyer, if you want to they say you are not a lawyer, you don't understand. But they understand. They turn the whole thing upside down when they find themselves there. They interpret it to suit themselves. You understand? So what are we trying to say in essence? That all these things that are happening is not really ideal. The Tɣᴇ has a wife, he has children. What are they doing to call their father inside? Only come inside. Leave this thing, let's take care of your health first. Your health first. But they say held on to all these things. You see, this way they have vulcanized our system. They have captured these things. They have grip everywhere. You understand? They have pocketed the state assembly. Nobody can talk. When you see them on television, they will be talking.
Kenny, just kindly let me wrap up your thoughts, because we'll have to take the headline news by 5 o'clock. Then we'll come back to continue the conversation. Thank you very much. You know the way Friday goes. It's always loaded with calls and messages, and just for us to have the open mic day is always something to look out for. But we need to quickly take some minutes to take the headline news. Then we'll come back. We'll still go back to the phone lines and read your messages live on Mainland 98.7. 98.3 FM. This is the Situation Room.
Fantastic conversations.
Great to see you again. It's good weather. You want to agree with that?
Yeah, I love weather. Trending music.
I live the life that I love. I love the life that I live. Tomorrow.
Traffic updates.
Ojoba and Charity intersections is good. There's no cause for alarm.
Sports. And everything fun is right here on Mainland 98.3 FM. Don't touch that dial.
Headline news on 98.3 Mainland FM.
Good evening. Headline news on 98.3 Mainland FM. My name is Omobola Sandra. Controller of Works Keisha says there will be a complete overhaul of the asphalt layer on 3rd Mainland Bridge. INEC to deploy 46,084 staff for Imo, Bayelsa, Kogi elections. WİKE claims government agencies must commit to land development before allocation approval. Federal government officially takes ownership of 4.2 kilometers second runway site in Abuja Airport. In health, Luth becomes the first organization in Africa to get BSAC Gamma's accreditation. In business, Naira depreciates further on the parallel market, now 1,160 Naira to $1. On the foreign scene, Israel military says 20 children among hostages held in Gaza. And in sports, Argentina World Cup winner handed 2-year ban for doping. And that's the headline news on Mainland 98.3 FM. Details at 5:30.
When your whole world comes crashing down, is look up. Assemble the team.
It's showtime.
The brains waking up.
What'd you have for breakfast?
We are the sound of Lagos, and this is Mainland 98.3 FM Lagos.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
The Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee, FSRCC, in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, wishes to draw the attention of the public to the worrisome increase in the activities of illegal financial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The FSRCC and NBC hereby advises the general public to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Make sure to verify the licensing status of such companies and schemes on this website. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call 0700 225 5226, 0800 225 5226, or +234 817 665 6273. Let's work together to uphold the integrity of Nigeria's financial system. Announcer, FSRCC.
Are you seeking admission into a tertiary institution in Nigeria? Here is a big opportunity for you. The 2022-2023 admission into Èkó City Polytechnic is now open. Available courses are Computer Science, Theatre and Media Art, Mass Communication, Science Laboratory Technology, Electronics Engineering, Accounting, Banking Operations, Business Administration, Multimedia Technology. Qualified students should have scored 100 and above in the last JAMB exam. Facilities at Èkó City Polytechnic include well-equipped studio and laboratories, modern classrooms, innovative workshop, recreation space, and fully functional hostels. Our lecturers and tutors combine both academic and industry experience. Full-time and part-time admission forms are available for the 2022-2023 academic session at the campus, Èkó City Polytechnic, Plot 100, Alhaji Onilewura Street, Ikotun Egbe, Lagos State. Èkó City Polytechnic is approved by 40610. Wale 091 6292 7079. Praise 091 6269 9996. Adelanwa 081 26 580784, or visit our website www.ecocity.edu.ng. Èkó City Polytechnic, building industry-ready professionals.
Everything na double, na double.
Oga Joe, e be like say you don hammer. But you tell me now, abeg, which one be this double again?
Lapo Express Savings Promo Season 2 don come, and I will double bam. My country people, Lapo Microfinance Bank don bring another better come your domot, wey dem call Lapo Express Savings Promo Season 2. That na say December must go dey bam well for you, no shaking.
Hey, Oga Joe, that's why you my correct neighbor wey dey bring me better gist. Oh yeah, abeg, I fit take join this ogbonge promo, make me sef qualify to enjoy double from Lapo.
It's simple like ABC. If you be Lapo customer or you just want to open Express Savings account for Lapo, just save 10,000 naira every month from this October to December to qualify. Shaking na start price na 1 million naira. Bam! They never finish, another 100 lucky people go get 40,000 naira each. Bam! As consolation prize. Oh yeah, sharply forward match enter any Lapo Microfinance Bank branch wey near you for more tori, or call us on top 0813-984-0230. Terms and conditions apply, shao. Lapo Microfinance Bank, improving life.
Yes, who are you?
What's up, Pop? I'm Young Love Booty, your daughter Nina's boyfriend.
God forbid.
Last month, Nina gave me this phone to repair, and she called asking me to return the SIM urgently.
Ah, that's my old Airtel SIM. Why didn't you say so before? Nina dear, Young Love Booty is here.
Do anything to get your Airtel SIM back on if you haven't used it for 30 days or more. To enjoy 12 minutes voice call and 120 megabyte free on every recharge. Recharge 100 naira and down. *141 *341 *1# now.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Come and give me some flavor. Yeah, I want my flavor. Golden penny noodles. Yeah, that's where I get my flavor.
Golden penny noodles comes in jollof chicken flavor, goat meat pepper soup flavor, jollof hot flavor, and the newly improved chicken flavor. Now available in a new pack. Golden penny noodles. I want what I want.
Me, I I just want my. Okay.
You're listening to the soft sounds of 98.3 Mainland FM. Easy listening wherever, whenever.
Okay, thank you for still staying with us on Milan 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. We had to quickly go on the headline news and also quickly, pay some bills. Well, like I said, for the 30-minute extra time we got, I would certainly need to, have to start bending those few minutes, just to keep the bills up. Well, you're welcome back. Before we went on that break, we were talking about the situation of things in Ondo State. I had, join me over the phone from our credit capital of the state, Mr. Tᴏɪᴛᴛᴇʀ he was the convener for the press conference that was addressed in Akure today, and is also the national president of the Odua Youth Coalition. He told us the situation of things in the states and the fact that the government has been away for a very long time. And then the Ondo people are asking, there's been an hashtag since I think Monday or Tuesday that have been trending, and they've been asking, where is Aketi, talking about the governor of the state, His Excellency Governor Rotimi Akeredolu SAN, that has been out of the state since June, where he officially communicated to the House of Assembly that he's going to be away for medical leave. And when he came back, he also recommunicated to the House of Assembly that he's going to be away for a longer time. And in this time around, he transmitted powers to his deputy, Lucky Aiyedatiwa. And within the period his deputy was in charge, a lot of questions were asked if truly the deputy was really in charge, because within that period, it was reported that there were no state executive council meetings, and then there were even reports in the dailies where the speaker was commissioning projects on behalf of the governor, and there's an acting governor in space. So the governor came back, and the first thing that was done was to release all of the media team of the deputy governor and reassign them back into the civil service. And then before we could say, one thing or the other, there's been rumors of impeachment notice against the deputy governor. There are talks of misappropriation of 300 million that was used to buy bulletproof cars in his convoy. And then, it just became a mess. And then the issue of loyalty over ambitious just came up, and it became another thing. Well, the governor addressed the press conference on the 8th of September from Ibadan, at the capital of Oyo State. And then since the 8th of September, where he communicated to the House of Assembly that he's ready to resume his responsibility as the democratically elected governor of the state, he's not been seen in Akure, and that's over a month ago. Today is the 20th of October. And so the people are asking questions. Where is the governor? And don't forget that Governor Rotimi Akeredolu was one time the chairman of the NBA, that's the Nigerian Bar Association. That's a big responsibility. Let's go back to the phone lines. And this program comes up on the airwaves every Mondays to Fridays from 4 to 5:30 p.m. With the exception of Wednesdays, where we do just 4 to 5 p.m. And then we talk about politics. We talk about policies, we talk about governance, and we talk about leadership. Let's go back to the phone lines. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Your name and where are you calling from? I didn't get your name. Hello? Okay, I would appreciate if you can kindly try to reach us back at 0913-600-0410. Okay, let me read some messages while we try to pick some of the calls as well. Well, this one says, my name is Dio from Bagada. The governor of Ondo State understands that once he hands over, his political journey is off. So the deputy governor would not exercise as much power as he's supposed to be. I pity Ondo State people. Well, first off from Bagada. Let's go to the next message. And this one says, my name is Olaoluwa from Ikorodu. Please help us appeal to the Lagos State government to come and address the traffic. Okay. Olaoluwa, thank you very much, by the way. I got one part of your message and I can't take the other part of it. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Kwame.
Okay. Your name and where are you calling from?
This is David from Sherry.
David from Sherry, you're welcome.
So, let me quickly talk about the unnecessary issue. Okay. I think, in my own opinion, I think they should just take the whole issue out of the media and try to settle it in-house. Okay. And now, another thing is, I think the House of Assembly in North State, I think they are the ones that are being fishy. Okay, I think they are the ones that are actually causing trouble, because Akeredolu he has been here for some time, and he doesn't really know what is happening in the state. Okay, so I think they are the ones eating up the policy, especially the speaker, because his own idea is, okay, if they could remove the deputy governor, automatically he becomes the deputy governor, and Akeredolu has a few times to stay as governor. Then, it's just a matter of agenda, right? So I think the whole thing is just unfortunate.
Well, it's quite unfortunate because if we decide to abandon the welfare of the people that we swore to protect, to provide basic dividends of democracy for on the altar of playing politics, it's really unfortunate. I mean, there are a lot of how do I put it now, theories that are flying everywhere. The speaker, the deputy speaker, the majority leader of the house, the deputy governor, the SSG. I mean, everybody just seems to have a stake in all of this. And in doing that, they've abandoned the people of the states to their own fate. There's no leadership, there's no structure, there's no governance. And the deputy governor is even fighting for his own political survival. Let's get back to the phone lines. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ogbeyemi.
Your name and where are you calling from?
Can you hear me?
I didn't get your name.
Okay, Blade from Bagada.
Okay, Blade from Bagada. Good to have you today.
Yeah. The issue of Akeredolu, the truth is that I wish to blame the governor. You know, sometimes we want to apportion blame to just one person. I think there's a national assembly there, for crying out loud, the state assembly. You know, anytime you see a governor or an executive misbehaving, you should know that there are some powers behind the scenes supporting him. So if you want to kick the governor out, you have to take a challenge or a protest to the state assembly. Not trying to condemn Akeredolu, because if the state assembly say, "Okay, we don't do it again," the man will just back down pure. So people are backing him up because they are eating fat from the man's whatever that is happening to him. So that is one of the best way to go. And number two, it does not mean that he cannot control his state from anywhere. That's the simple truth. If he knew governance, he can control his state even from America. It's as simple as ABC. Number three, the deputy governor of that state is a very selfish person, for crying out loud. I can tell you this for free, because somebody just say, "Sit for me, let me go to hospital." All of a sudden, you start claiming as if you are now the governor. Even me, I will look for a way to remove you, because you are not trusted. You cannot be trusted again. Because that position was never elected. That position is a position of appointment. So I appointed you based on trust and loyalty, and now you are now breaching that loyalty. So what do you expect the governor to do? The governor is just doing exactly what he should do. Just that Akeredolu has never been a good governor. There's no good governance in the state. Had it been, there was even one for the first time. Nobody will be complaining even if he's running from Ibadan. What people wants to see, let them see dividends of democracy. Run it from heaven. Let them just see dividends of democracy. Nobody's interested. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Blade from Bagara. I mean, always very straight to the point. Well, more messages coming in, more calls. The mistake that was done, that has brought Nigerians this nightmare, is to swear in a president before the court finalized the winner of the election. Now every institution has been subjected and is being compromised under this government. They can never be independent. That is why the judiciary would give their judgment on. Okay, Dio from Fagba, thank you very much. That's how far I can take on your message. Keep more coming in. This one says, my name is Olaoluwa. Okay, I took this one already. More calls. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Fayemi.
Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Victor Shomolu.
Victor from Shomolu.
The same way all these lawyers are making all this legal problem now in the office. The same way you journalists, the same thing. In fact, you offer Sage, all of now really for my hand on two occasions.
Okay.
You have beaten around the bush during the tribunal and the certificate saga. Two of you, all of you. I don't know. It was there your loyalty was tested as well. You did not. I don't want to say you not. I can't judge you because you are professional at your job. You did not. In fact, I can't say anything. But let me just leave it like that.
Let's go. No. Today is Friday. Today is Friday.
At that period.
Today is Friday. We have enough time to talk. Let me ask you.
We are not ready for development in this country. Look at small Israel. Small Israel. 1948, they were nothing. Look at them today. America cannot stand them. They are pushing quality, supporting FCC, supporting PDP. They have not started yet.
Hello, can you hear me? Oh, okay. I really wish you were a little patient. The way I heard you when you, flew out your allegations, you said they were beating about the bush during the tribunal and the certificate issue. So I'm trying to understand from the comfort of my studio. I'm not a judge. I'm not a member of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. I can't give judgment. I can't even have an opinion on any issue on radio. So I strictly do what information that is available for me within the demands of my profession, and that's exactly what I'm going to stick with, and that's exactly what every member of this family, the mainland 98.3 FM, irrespective of our political or our current affairs program, from Sunday politics with our political roundtable with Said Fuhad, from newspaper review, mainland focus, the situation room, voices from the top, every current news and current affairs program in this station abides by strictly the rules of operation of the media in Nigeria. So if you say we all fail your hand, probably because we didn't dance to the tune of your expectations, it's really unfortunate. We have to do our job, and we have to be an umpire. We can't sit on the fence. In short, we can't even sit anywhere. We have to go by what the law says, and that's exactly what we do here. In case it doesn't abide or it doesn't align with your own sentiments or thoughts, it's fine. We're not apologetic about that. Let's go on. More calls. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is calling from Iṣẹ́rí.
I heard where you're calling from, Iṣẹ́rí, but I didn't get your name. Okay, let's go on.
Yeah, thank you very much. You are doing a very good job because you are not Chief Justice of the Federation, number one. Number two, you are not an INEC umpire, so you cannot give the judgment based on maybe somebody's candidate failed to win or win. So you are doing a very good job. Anyway, thank you very much. Yes. You see, we have 36 state governors in Nigeria, minus Akeredolu is not to see. What is Nigeria benefited from?
Why are you minusing the Ondo State governor?
Because he's not in the charge of Ondo State now. That's
Let's
why
go on.
I minus him for
Let's
now.
go on.
Yes, but the remaining 35 now. What the Nigerian or the people of that various states benefited from them, apart from this government, even the palliative given to them for certificate removal, where is that palliative? So it's just necessary that we must speak. If not, there's nothing to waste our credit to speak to this government. There's no.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to take you off. The network wasn't clear enough. More calls 0913-600-0410. The sanctity of the judiciary is dependent on what the politician says, which is unfortunate. In other countries of the world, the politicians don't have any relationship with the judges. But in Nigeria, you see the wife of a senator being the chief judge of the same state he came in from. Okay, that is first thoughts from Ikorodu. I think you sent a message earlier and you sent the concluding part of that message. Thank you very much. 0913-600-0410. Your live on Milan 98.3 FM. This is the Situation Room, and this program comes up on the airwaves every Mondays to Fridays from 4 to 5 p.m. Okay, another message just popped in. Good evening. Okay, good evening to you too. My name is Ariola from Ijayi. Now petrol is 605 naira and the press and the media is quiet. Are you members of the APC? Okay, Ariola from Ijayi. That's a straightforward answer. It's a capital no. Well, we're also buying from the same market you're buying. In fact, before I left the house today, I had to buy fuel for 610 naira inside the area where I stay. 610 naira per liter. And 1 kg of gas now, 6 kg of gas is now 7,800. That means 1 kg of gas is more than 1,000. Well, there's a lot of questions we need to ask. More questions we'd continue to ask from everyone that swore to govern us properly. I've listened to a few conversations in respect to how the economy is going, and I always tell people, it's understandable when people say we didn't vote a magician as the president. It's understandable when people say, well, it's a step at a time, the economy has gotten really bad. But if you follow some of the campaign promises, if you follow some of the manifestos that was brought on the table, if you listen to some of the speeches, if you listen to some of the policy documents that was presented to Nigerians and the build up to the election, then you understand that Nigerians have the right to ask for quick results. I mean, you should have quick fix, short-term plans, mid-term plans, long-term plans. So if what they are distributing as palliative is actually what is to serve as a short-term plan, then we're not ready for leadership and governance in this part of the world. We're not ready to make the people happy. We're not ready to govern the people properly. We're not ready to deliver the dividends of democracy to these people. We're not even ready to make them feel like they are decent member of the society. And I'm going to be very sincere at this point. So for the next few minutes, I've never, in my short time in this country, I've never seen poverty at the large scale that I'm seeing it right now. Every single corner you turn to, I mean, whoever mentions middle class in this country is just making a joke. It's either you're rich or you're poor. It's as simple as that. The divide had gotten so large that if you're not here, you're there. You cannot be on the fence. And so you ask all of these fundamental questions. From the 29th of May to now, the price of petrol had gone as high as 610 naira per liter. The price of gas, that is supposed to be an alternative, has gone up more than 1,000 naira per kg. The minimum wage that is being paid to civil servant cannot buy you a bag of rice in the market. I can assure you that a tuber of yam that you can get for 2,000 naira cannot. That Senator Tᴜɪᴛᴛᴇʀ actually decamped from the young YPP to the APC. So cross-carpeting is allowed as long as they can validate that there are divisions or irreconcilable differences in your party. It's okay. But the question is, what exactly is the essence of democracy? Is it to make life difficult for the people? Is it to expect the people to make sacrifices and tighten their belt? And on the other side, you're not making sacrifices, you're not tightening your belts. With the convoy of cars available, more is still being added at the detriment of the safety and the ease of life of the people that you swore to protect. I think we need to be sincere with governance. We need to be deliberate with fixing this country. We need to understand the fact that until people find peace in this country, until people find love in this country, until people find development in this country, then we're not sincere with governance. Democracy is not what the government says. It is the people that runs the government. That's the fact. You can make your exceptions, you can make your reservations about the type of government that is being practiced in some part of the world, but the idea is not even the type of government. It is the ease of life that the people enjoy under those type of government. That's the fact. I want to leave you with that, and I want to also appeal to you that as you go around this weekend, there are people around you that need help. help as little as food, help as little as water, help as little as a token, help as little as health. Please, for the people you can afford to, reach out to them. Don't think the smiles that people post, especially with this era of the social media, everyone is happy. A lot of people are going through so many things, and so many things are also going through many people. My name is Tᴏɪᴛᴛᴇʀ Mᴜɪᴜ. I just have to take a few minutes just to send us some messages and food for thoughts to hold on for the weekend. God's prayer in our life. By Monday, by 4 p.m., I will be back to take you through another round of political conversations. But by Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m., Said Fuad will also come here with political roundtable. 6 o'clock, our sport cruise would come up, and then our other programs continues. Don't forget, when you see something, you say something. Have a very good weekend, and bye for now.
You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM.